years in extracurricular activities, through courses within their school, and have been competing in regional and state competitions. I'm proud to recognize them this evening for having won first place in video game design at the state level, first place in architectural design at the state level, second and third place in a number of other categories. So I'd like to offer them a round of applause for their support. You know, nothing that we do as high school students, as students, as young people, is possible without the support of our parents. And I think you can tell from all the blinking cameras here that this group of young men and women has a very supportive group of parents, and I think they deserve an even bigger round of applause. So thank you. I was talking to the TSA advisor, Melissa Parr, a little bit before the meeting, and also talking to some of the students. Clearview has over 100 students involved in this activity. They receive a challenge from the national group every January, and they get together in teams to address those challenges. We asked them to come here today and set up displays of the two first place state prizes, one in video game and one in architectural design. And if you haven't had a chance to take a look at them, I hope that you do get that chance. These are really impressive feats that these young people have done. The architectural design is a senior daycare center, and the challenge that they were given took them to architectural designs for senior centers that actually haven't been built. And they looked at best practices and determined what works and what doesn't work. And we really thought about letting natural light in and creating a place where seniors will want to live and where they will thrive. They even have a water feature in here. So I have to tell you that this is really an impressive feat that you've accomplished. For the video game, this particular team has been working together for 3 years. They submitted a video game. The video game has to be an educational game. They wanted it, of course, to be educational, but they also wanted it to be fun. It's not worth playing a video game. It's not going to be fun. And they submitted a game 3 years ago and then continued to revise it. They learned from mistakes that they made, and this is their words that they were explaining to me, learned from mistakes that they made, improved on it, stayed together as a team, and this year came out on top in the state. 19 of these students have earned the right to go on to the national competition. I want to offer you all congratulations on your feat so far, and we're all anxious to see how you do a national competition as well. Bob, if I could ask you to read the proclamation.
Whereas it is the desire of the Board of Chosen Freeholders to pay special tribute to the Clearview Regional High School for its students' outstanding performance and procurement of the titles of first place, second place, and third place in the Technology Students Association State Competition 2012. Whereas the Technology Students Association fosters personal growth, leadership, and opportunities in technology, innovation, design, and engineering, and its members apply and integrate science, technology, engineering, and mathematics concepts through co-curricular activities, competitive events, and related programs. Whereas these outstanding students have once again made Clearview Regional High School known as the top-ranked school in technology, with hard work, determination, and vast use of their own free time. It's under the tutelage of TSA advisor Melissa Parr, assisted by administration and staff members. Whereas in the past 6 years, Clearview has received over 30 first, second, and third place New Jersey State TSA competition awards, as well as 2 national awards, and this year competing against over 50 schools and 1,600 students, the most in TSA history. And whereas as the TSA state competition held on March 28, 2012, Clearview received 2 first-place awards for architectural model and video game design, second place instructional engineering, and third place in the chapter team promotional graphics and 3D engineering design, as well as additional individual honors for TSA Honor Society Gold Achievement and Bronze Award. Now, therefore, be proclaimed the Robert N. Damager as director, and on behalf of the entire Board of Chosen Freeholders, do hereby honor and congratulate Clearview Regional High School for its outstanding performance in the 2012 TSA state competition and commend the participating students and their advisor, administration, and staff members for their exceptional efforts and competitive spirits as evidenced by their accomplishments.
Now, I think it's really interesting to note that the Vietnam veterans all crowded the podium. And in typical high school student fashion, you guys are backed up against the wall as far as possible. But I want to invite you forward. I'd like to give you an opportunity to talk a little bit about the work that you did. We could have a member of your video game team and a member of your architectural team say a few words about the projects.
Hi everyone, I'm John Lee, and a team of us designed the architectural model. These days, you said our challenge was design a senior citizen daycare center, and we started off by just thinking about what goes into a senior citizen daycare, what qualities do people want to go there for. So we wanted to make it a place where it's where people out of the elderly can be physically and mentally challenged and socially. So we designed this place where, we designed a place where we wanted to talk about the whole rejuvenation aspect of the elderly and senior citizens coming into our center. So we had this aspect of water and the pool, and this whole access right here. As soon as they come in, they see this water, this rejuvenation aspect. So we have like a classroom and a media room where they could be mentally challenged, and then physically challenged where they could pool, walk on the track upstairs. So we just wanted to think about our target audience who's coming into here, and think about what aspects to make this a place where people would want to come in and where people will go at home. So that was our architectural model.
The video game challenge.
Hi, my name is Matthew DeStefano, and I've been part of the video game challenge for like 3 years now, and we wanted to design a video game that was really educational and fun, and it's been hard to do that because each year we've just made a ton of mistakes, and this year we finally got it down perfect. We start off the game and you go through the instructions, you pick your name, and you start to find out how the story is being told. And when you get into the game, it's split up into 4 different worlds, where there's the math, history, English, and music. And for the state level, we want to keep it short, so we only cut it down to math and English, which were our best 2 worlds. For how the game's actually played, you fight, I guess you would call these math minions, and they'll ask you math questions, and by answering these math questions correctly, you defeat them, and that progresses down the story. And the math world, which is over here, was kind of based off Dante's Inferno, with 8 layers of hell, and so there was 9 layers of hell, and so there's 9 levels, and the boss is over here, and you fight him, and he asks harder questions. And someone flip over the board for me. Thanks, Pat After you play the math world, you get to the English world, and it's more nature-based, and you kind of fight these animals where they ask you grammar corrections and spelling and whatnot to get through the level. And after you beat that, you go into this mini game where you ask a bunch of questions in a certain time limit, and then after that you win, obviously. So that was our video game, and this part was our greatest inspiration for the game.
Many of these students are juniors, a lot of them are seniors, and the ones who are seniors I was talking to, they're going in the fall to Syracuse, Drexel, Rowan University to study things like engineering, architecture, computer science. So you guys have very bright futures ahead of you, and congratulations on all the work that you've done. And Deputy Director Chilla also has certificates for all the students who participated in the competition. So thank you to you and to your parents and friends for coming here today.